Hello everyone, welcome. I'm Isaac Umbras, and today we are back in Need for Speed Most Wanted. We're in the Camaro. Oh yeah, that sounds good. It looks good. Let's hit the road. Let's see what races we got. Alright, sprint eastward. Supposed to Clint Eastwood, it is sprint eastward. Get some burn nitrous for this vehicle. I'm gonna be doing a whole bunch of muscle cars today. The SRT Challenger, the Chevy Camaro, the Ford Mustang. It is gonna be great. So let's go in. Oh yeah, a nice, gorgeous sunset race on the Beltway. We got a bunch of sporty vehicles here. And we're gonna be really, absolutely setting it. Chevy man, welcome AJ Radium, hope you're well. Yes, we got all kinds of pony cars here. Guys on a P3, thank you. It was a hard fought P3. I got quite a bit of damage close to the final quarter of the race. Someone wrecked in kind of right in front of me and I had nowhere to go. So I was trying to get my Mercedes to go as fast as it could, as Marcel Sukes was right behind my ass. But yes, P3 on the mountain, just some pure survival, not even pace. I'm happy with that. Just keeping it out of trouble, managing the multi-class well. Not bad for my first ever multi-class race, I think. I think I did pretty good there. Alright, come on, let's get it to the finish line. It's a mostly clean car, only some dirt on it, maybe a few paint scrapes here and there. But otherwise, it is... Oh, it looks so good. It is the Z01 Camaro, so crazy amounts of power out of this. This thing has been supercharged to within an inch of its life. And, needless to say, I'm quite enjoying it. The track should be good. I get the codename the Pinball. Holy cow, the sheer number of collisions and everything. Like, literally the sorting software broke. Like, it is going to be rough. It is going to be very rough. So, I'm going to be having to go through and take a look at...
Auto log alert.
Take a look at that and see what we can do. Alright, next race. This is a circuit race. Cruise control. Oof, yeah, no, it was a lot. I mean, multi-class at Bathurst, little bit spicy, but hey, it gets people all kinds of, you know, ready right from the get-go. Oh, there's a building. Another security camera. More security cameras, all the security cameras. There we go. And now we got nitros. We got a whole bunch of cars to take out or to get by. Little nudge on the Shelby Cobra there. Get it go a little bit quicker. New color. Well, that didn't last long. Well, like, we got the car repaired. Nope. Now it is damaged again. Let's get a different color. The white's a little bit boring anyway. It's a muscle car. Who gets a muscle car in a very boring color? Muscle cars should be fun colors. Muscle cars should be very, you know, gorgeous, quick, bright, vibrant colors. And this is indeed one of those colors here, this cherry red metallic. Alright, up into third, second place just up ahead, first is way ahead. So let's make up some ground here. Lap 2. Steadily building up some ground. Boink. There we go, give me with some more nitrous. Up over 180 miles an hour. And we clipped that truck. A little bit wide there. Alright, let's get back up there with the vet. Oh, a little bit tough to do the chicane into the hairpin there. Makes it a little bit tricky, but we can get back up there with the vet, I think. It's not too much longer on the track, but we can make it work. There's the finish line. Boom shakalaka. A very wounded Camaro, but still very good. There we go. First place, I don't want long gears. I don't want the reinforced chassis. I want to keep the car nice and lightweight, agile and maneuverable. There we go, the bright yellow. The bumblebee color. And next up, the cannonball run. Another sprint race. This will give us the grippier tires and a lighter weight chassis, which is very, very helpful. Very useful. Yep, slowly increasing the height. And then plummeting back down into our car at a start. The intro cutscenes are always pretty cool for the races. Shoom. There we go. I will say, in lower light conditions, this game still holds up very, very well. Absolutely gorgeous. You know, around like golden hour and everything. Oh, hello, officer. And now we're back to our original color. Back to our original color in our car. Yeah, I hear the police, but I gotta worry about them. Fools send through the roads. Yeah, it looks like we got 2 other pony cars as well as a Shelby. Cobra! I mean, that officer had a death warrant there. And a death wish. Looks like he got what he was asking for. Are you gonna drop spikes? Are you gonna drop spikes? I'm not gonna stick it in your slipstream. Never mind, he wanted to wreck himself. So did that one. They both want to wreck themselves. And they just can't keep pace with the Camaro. Alright, into the park area. Some near misses, some airtime. As the finish line. Yum. 127.55. I will take that. Not the fastest run we did, but still plenty quick. So, give me them track tires. Yep. Give me the lightweight chassis for maneuverability. There we go. I really wish this game had a photo mode though. Like, it does genuinely look pretty good. Even for a 2012 game. A game that's over a decade old. Like, it is very, very, very nice. We'll make for some great picture shots to see all the vehicles in action. Minor spin there. A little bit of a spinala. There we go. Ooh, I got a speed run. A sprint race. I got an ambush. What's the ambush have? That's just a ram chassis. I don't want that. Alright, so yeah, let's do the speed run. Let's do the speed run and get a car basically as fast as it'll go. And then we get to see exactly what we can do. That's weird, the Camaro, it's in the colors. It's got green. But I didn't see it as green as any of the colors we can get it in. So that might be like something that was removed post-production. Well, removed in pre-production or whatever. Yep. Alright, gotta hit over, I think, 130 miles an hour on this. Maybe. Might be only 120. It is a twistier one. There we go. Back onto the city streets. Using all that nitrous to get as fast as we can go. Yeah, 120 is what we need. Previous best is just barely past 120, so let's see Let's see if we can't beat our record. It shouldn't be super hard. The Camaro's got plenty of power and some very solid handling. So we will see. Alright, let's get some airtime. More boost. Yeah, we got 120. Let's see if we can keep that 120. Alright, cars on the inside. Later drift initiation. Run it a bit wide. It's gonna mess up our line through this corner just a tad. But that is alright. Not much further. Yeah, well over 120 now. Oh, mostly straights. Let's new color. And finish. Oh yeah, we absolutely blitzed our record. 130.7 now. Yes, please. And we get all the fun parts. The short gears, the aero body. Yep. And yep, getting its acceleration as high as possible. Increase its maneuverability as much as you can. There we go. I got a sprint race. Let's do the ambush. Now that we got some police, basically the car is upgraded as it can be without trying to grind for the pro parts. This will be. Oh, the cars are multiplying. The giant Ferris wheel of cop cars. Alright, there we go. Yep, alright, now we got plenty of cops on us. Ow. Oh, that's not good. We're gonna get pins. Nope. Nope. Come on, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Full send. Alright, let's get onto the highway. I did slow us down a little bit, but we can get out of their line of sight now. I'll accelerate and not maneuver them on the coastal road. Alright, yeah, they got a roadblock. There should be a gap because it's only SUVs. There is no gap. That's always annoying when there isn't a gap. Yeah, the cutscene is pretty funny. Alright, there we go. Alright, full send. Maybe. Come on, let's actually get out of their line of sight. Yep, I see you over there. I'm not going that way because that is a roadblock. Heading onto the beach. There we go, that's gonna slow them down. Alright, good. Outside of their line of sight. Yep, okay. There we go, that's fine. We're actually where we need to be. Alright, come on, let's get out of. Okay, they shouldn't know where we are now. Or they should have some issues locating us. If we could actually make a turn on off-road. Alright, there we go. Come on. There we go. Okay. Still got a gold on that, but we cut it close. Holy moly. There we go. Much better. Much, much better. Victory. There we go. Pursuit evaded. Yeah, very close call. Within essentially, you know, only about 10-15 seconds, and then we would have had silver. Thankfully, the respray shops are quite common, and they are very, very useful for removing a heat. They can remove pretty much a level and change, which is very, very good. Very, very nice. Oop. Yeah, that one was on me. Bonk. Come on, why is everyone driving the wrong side of the road? Alright, come on. Oh, the sound. The sound is so good. Holy moly. The engine, the exhaust, all of that. Absolutely wonderful. Oh. Also, hang on a second. I do need to slightly... There we go. That is better. Welcome, JB. You're playing Minecraft and you smited God with a stick. That is a very powerful stick. Someone must have shillelagh'd your quarterstaff. That is multiple references. Are you... Okay, fine. I'll go the other way. Mod in Minecraft. Ah, okay. So you got an upgraded stick. All the stick upgrades, all the stick, literal stick that has been shillelagh'd. Oh, there we go. Short Gears Pro. Don't mind if I do. Short Gears Pro. There we go. Hello, officer. You don't see me. You don't see me at all, officer. We are a ghost in the night as a bright red Camaro. Busting through multiple speed cameras. And I've got it from a tree when it drops. Like, just literally just a normal stick. Okay. Damn. Sag. It's just a normal stick. Oh, hi, officer. Don't worry. Don't worry. There we go. See, it's not your problem. Oh, hello, officer. Come on, officer. You don't see me. You don't see me. There we go. Wish the LS engine was coming here in Europe. Some of those virtual engines. Yeah. The sound as well. Just gorgeous. Big nuts. Imagine being a little god and losing to a rabbit with a stick. I'd say very lucky rabbits. Ayo. Oh, that is cool. It's seeing almost like electricity flowing through the highway section. That is cool. Oh, and here's our car. Midnight, welcome. Hope you're well. We're in some pony cars today. First up is the Camaro. And let me say, this is a very rapid Camaro. And it's not just the SS version, it is the high-end ZL1 version where you got even more power, and you got the supercharger. And you got ridiculous big brake upgrade kits. And it is wonderful. Booted up Forza Horizon 5 again. Oh, okay. What? This is literally a burnout game with the licensed cars. Yeah, it's not bad. It just plays very different than like the Need for Speeds I prefer. But like as it's like its own racing game, it's not terrible. Yeah, oh my gosh, the Utes, the Australian Utes. You know, the big sedans like the Chevy SS and the Holden Commodore. The Camaro, the GTO. Like even some of the Cadillacs, like the CTS-V. Like, holy cow, so many LS engines. Yeah, combination not enough time, and also like, I don't know, just even when they do give enough time, they still kind of like the current ones. You know, they have multiple years to work on Unbound, and the handling is still that break the drift slop, which not the biggest fan of, but otherwise tis what tis. Yeah, I do agree that it's better than Burnout Paradise in the fact that you get a lot more event variety. In Burnout Paradise, it feels like a lot of the events end on like just the outskirts of like the different areas of the city. Like there's very few that actually take you into the city center. And so with that, it's kind of, it feels samey. Like it could be an entirely different event, but like it feels samey because you're heading to just one of 8 different locations. Like you got the baseball field, you got the Coast Guard station, you got some sort of ranch, you got White Peak. I can't remember the other ones. And like I know this one does reuse a lot of events. Like the Greenbelt smash and grab is like super common amongst a lot of the vehicles. Well, it seems like we do it at least once. At least once a stream. Sometimes more. But like on the other side, like there's still a good amount of events. Like it is still a very enjoyable experience. Yeah, like the grip kind of feels like it's basically there just to kind of like survive instead of actually being like, you know, well thought out. It's like, yeah, people complain about it. Let's just throw grip. I don't know, it depends. Like I like the crash, like there's some things about Burnout Paradise, like they remove the crash mode and replace it with the show off mode instead, which I don't really like, because it's basically like how many times can you tap the jump button? But I do like the vehicle variety in Burnout more, because you get a lot more, because you can get away with stuff like, you know, the non-licensed vehicles and all that. And the crash physics look a lot better as well. But in terms of the actual like race events and like structured content, I do think Most Wanted is the better one in that regards. Oh, you're over there. Okay. Ah. Bro got bum. That. What? I don't understand that. I don't understand that. I apologize. Ah, that sound though. Alright, the final race of the Camaro. The drift attack. 1,500, that's actually not that high. Ah, Bumblebee. Yes. Bumblebee, the yellow and black Camaro. Yes. 4,500, now let's send and choose the boot screen. Ooh. So you can kind of see. Ow. That was rough. That was very rough. Nope. Okay, this one's gonna be tough because the Camaro is not built. This one is not built for these tighter, twisty corners. It's gonna be a tough one. Yeah, that one was a low drift score, but we still made it work. There we go, come on. Keep it going, keep it going. What? Are you fucking kidding me? The slightest tap and it's like, hey yo, you failed. Yeah, the break to drift definitely solves a part in the tighter corners. Like it's not built for that. Yeah, it needs to be handling jink. Like it's built for like the higher speed corners with a little bit wider open areas. This one is one of the harder drift events because of just how annoying it is. $80, okay. And the retrowave one looks cool. Nice. Yeah, I love the retro and synthwave inspired looks. Come on. Holy cow, there we go. That one was tough. That one was actually very tough. We made it work, we made it work. Bonk. And that is now every single raise in the Camaro. Alright, let's go to the Challenger. Let's go to the Challenger. Well, don't thank you for the well dones and GGs. Oh yeah. This is nice as well. A little bit less powerful than the Camaro, but still very, very nice. I gotta get 100 miles an hour on this speed run. It's an easier speed run, so it'll be fine. Yeah, we've already seen the that. I wish it was my first new speed, and I will say that the Black Box area had the way better handling. Oh yeah, Underground 2 was good. My personal favorite handling, outside of the drift events, but in terms of like the actual racing, was actually Carbon. I really liked Carbon on that front. Like it was really nice. Like the cars felt planted but unique enough. The muscle cars, you know, felt heavy because they were muscle cars. Like it wasn't realistic, but it still felt like you were in control. The Italian boot screen is nice as well. Is that the one that's the reference to the Forza Horizon 2? Oh yeah, Pro Street had a vibe. Like you go to a lot of like your amateur drift events during that time period, and you're like, this feels like Pro Street. No, okay. What vehicle is on the Italian automotive one? Just shows a ton of Italian cars. Aw. I mean, to be fair, Italian cars always look good. Most Italian cars look good. Maybe not the Fiat Multipla, but other Italian cars look good. Oh, there we go. We got it in yellow. Yeah, not nearly as fast as when we did in the Camaro, but the Camaro had nitrous. Alphas, Fiats, Lancias, maybe Ferraris. I don't want the off-road tires. I will take the burn nitrous though. There we go, boop. Next race, running a gauntlet, sprint race. Let's do it. No Ferraris. Damn, Sag. Lamborghinis? Any good Lamborghinis? Like a Countach along a coastal road? Just those three. Oh. Alphas, Fiats, Lancias. I mean, that's still That's still pretty cool. So, you know, I will take that. Meanwhile, the tank doesn't make an automaton looking. I mean, you do what you can with automation. So, you do what you can with that. I know sometimes the actual vehicle design aspects are a little bit more limited. Ow! Damn, that Viper came out of nowhere. That was when they finally added those brands back instead of missing from the game at launch. Right, because the Stellantis licensing deal. I forgot about that. Can I go faster? The car just seems like it's bogging down. Come on. Oh, there we go. More nitrous. Thank you. More nitrous. Awesome, he acted as a brake for me as well. 160 so dollar. I mean, it does its job as kind of a more like rally-inspired Italian car of the 60s. Like, it's not gonna be having like crazy vents everywhere and all that stuff, like some high-end supercar and all that. Like, it does its job well enough. Come on, shift gears, please. Got a mile left to catch up to the leader. That's gonna make things just a little bit tricky. Half a mile. Little love tap there. There we go. That'll give us some room. Hey, why is the game lagging like crazy? Made some ugly Corvettes. I mean, better dull than ugly, I guess, maybe. I will take the track tires. I will take the lightweight chassis. What's the normal boot screen? Is the normal boot screen the AMG 1? Like the cover car? This is not looking so good. Rip. Big rip there. Alright, I'll take the aero body. Ooh, this is a race we haven't done yet. I would gladly take it. Yeah, in the very last shot. Okay, I see. Yeah, that one kind of, you know, supercar in a desert, kind of mid. Focuses on environments. Yeah, and if that one has a little bit more of an empty environment, then yeah, that makes sense that it would have some issues. Oh! There we go. Through there. So I've yet to get back into the automation because of the spec limitations. Yeah, I imagine that'd be kind of expensive to upgrade your PC or build a new one or even buy an updated laptop and all that stuff. Okay, ow. Yep, I know Dodge Challenger. They're trying to appeal to the casuals who know nothing about the cars. I mean, maybe a little bit. I did actually watch someone start playing through Forza Horizon 4 not that long ago. And literally, like, the introduction, it's like it's trying to jingle keys in front of the players. Like, it thinks they'll be bored. It's like, oh, alright, here's a new car. Here's your Ford Focus. Okay, you did it 2 races in your Focus. Alright, here's a rally car. You want an Impreza? Do you want a Cosworth? Oh, okay, you did a race in that. Alright, time to do a movie stunt. Watch the plane jump through the windmill. Like, it is literally like jingling keys in front of someone with like ADD or something. Trying to get them to actually like pay attention. Like, don't worry, regular gamers can actually, you know, take normal racing. So tie and push out the way until it's mechanically complete. Yeah, you need to get the styling. And it's like, ooh, you're less than an hour into the game? Alright, here's the season changing. Wow, look at that, now it's fall. Like, okay, damn, you don't need to like, you don't need to flash new flashy things every single like second. Like, you can chill out. You can chill out a little bit, game. Like, please. Jingle jingle! I wish I had my car keys with me. It can make the sounds. Oh, the foot size on 4 boot screen. Yeah. Or even the boot screen. I don't even care about the boot screen. I'm talking about most like the actual gameplay. Like, it's literally just... And it happened in Dirt 5 as well. Like, flashy colors and like having things just happening does not make a good game. Granted, the handling looks pretty solid and all that stuff, but like the other things, like, chill. It's alright. We're not gonna get bored if we're doing a couple different races in the same car at a time. Like, you know? We will be okay being, you know, having a little bit of, for lack of a better words, boredom, instead of just having things constantly changing. It is okay. Let me just say that since the season changes in Astraskin 5, this is the full one. Yeah. I will say though, like, the season changes in 4 are actually a pretty cool idea. Having the environment change, the level of surface grip change each season, the weather change and all that stuff. Actually pretty cool. And even having different events during different seasons, actually a cool idea. It's just a shame that they went to a place that has much less environmental change throughout the seasons in the very next game. Like, they should have done like Germany to Japan instead of Mexico, I think. To kind of have a little bit more of like the season change. It does focus on the car, the Senna. Yeah. Senna's such a gorgeous looking car as well. Alright, after this race, I'm gonna restart the game because it is lagging like crazy, and I don't know why. Yeah, I'm gonna restart the game after this race because I'm not sure if it's showing up on you guys' stream. Like, it's literally just a game. Like, nothing else is freezing. Like, my character model is being fine. Like, everything else is fine. It's literally that's causing an issue, and I don't know why. So I'm going to... I need to just double check a few things. Oh no, you see my Discord. Oh no. Adachi, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Let me pull up my task manager. That way I can at least see if anything is using up too much memory. OBS, normal, Chrome, normal, stream VC face. Oh, that's pretty fine. Yeah, everything's looking alright. Alright, let's boot up Nifsimos 1. Let's see if it's overloading the GPU or anything like that. It shouldn't. But we will see. We will see. Yep, prep the game. Come on, EA Launcher, don't be stupid. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Alright, there we go. Alright, CPU usage. Whoa. Okay, it's in the 70s. It's a few frame drops. And still, it might just be some issues here and there. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, it's no more now. It's no more now. Yeah, it was causing some lag spikes. I think something was using up like more CPU than it should have. Cause like the CPU and the memory are pretty rough. And the Forza Horizon 3. I mean, with that one, they're in very similar biomes, so it makes sense to have that be the case. All right, let's do the ambush. Yeah, okay, yeah, it is running so much smoother now. It is running so much smoother. GPU usage 230%. Gosh, no. No, I'm not gonna use Task Manager to reset the PC. Basically just, for some reason the game was pulling more CPU than normal. And like it resulted in some freezing. And I don't know why. Uh-oh. Aegis is going my piece. Shot the 1-1 looks spot on with the one from the original game. Alright, there we go. Alright, we'll be through. There we go. Come on. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. And now we will cut left. There we go. Yeah, they can't handle corners. Can you not cover literally the entire road? Alright, we got. Come on. That's gotta cause some issues for them somewhere, right? There we go. Alright, now we're out of the line of sight. Whoa. What the hell is using up so much? What is using up so much CPU? Is it really OBS? Is that the point of the roadblock though? Yeah, but like, shh, they don't need to know that. They don't have those in Forza Horizon 5. Ah, that's a rip. That is a rip. Okay. Alright, come on. It's annoying that you have to go through this section first, because there's literally only one way you can go. So you're spending more time as the police surround the area. They got added too late. Okay, yeah, no, it is literally OBS. For some reason, it's using 70% CPU. Okay, that's the issue then. I'll get that fixed after this event. Yeah, because that is way too much CPU usage from OBS, I think. Alright, come on. Hi, officer. There we go. None of you can take that turn. Now I can try to get a little bit of an escape. There's a gap. Thank you. I like these types of roadblocks. It actually makes it so if you're skilled, you can still avoid them. Instead of, oh, gotta go the entire opposite direction in an area that's not really built up. There we go, much better. Alright, where is... I need a repair facility. I need a respray. That counts. It's some trading paint. Alright, going that way, that's fine. We'll go this way then. Got 30 seconds to lose one more heat level. Come on. I know there might be one at the end of this bridge here. I know there's one at the end of this bridge here. There we go. Okay. Good. Good. Oh man, finally. 5021 is actually really good. Yeah, that's the one with the Lamborghini on it as well. That is awesome. There we go. Alright, we managed to avoid that. Alright, hang on a sec. Alright, let's see. OBS. Much lower. Much lower. Should stay that way. Please. Shouldn't need to be 40% CPU usage. That is considerably lower. Okay, I will take that. Yeah, 30% is considerably better. 30%. Yeah, streams back. That is using considerably less CPU usage. So that's good. All right, next race, sprint race. This one's gonna be a fun one. There's gonna be police as well. And it is gonna be very rapid. A lot of American cars here. We got the beautiful bright orange Challenger. Absolutely ready to just send it. There we go, up into the lead. Full send. There we go. Come on. Oh, hi there, I hear you. Ooh, alright, they didn't get wrecked there. Yeah, the 4001 one also probably has like a similar biome as well with like the Rocky Mountains and everything. And the Viper. So, that one's probably the easier one to make because it's a mostly stock Viper. And it is, you know, all the fun stuff. All the fun stuff. There we go. Boop. There we go. Alright, we're doing good. We're doing very good. Boom! Across the line. Very nice. There we go. Try to reduce the amount of CPU usage a little bit more. I don't want reinflating tires. Don't care about any of that. So when it first came out, one of the shots showed us stand up Pagani Huayra, which was into the game at the time. Oh, but then it got added. Nice. Maybe it was a little bit of a tease of, hey, we're working on this, but it's not ready yet. But eager-eyed viewers will get to see it. There we go. All right. Ooh, a new circuit race here as well. Jeez, the Challenger has a couple of different unique circuit races. Crash landing. All right, that's a new one. That is indeed a new one. Let's go. Full sends. I did that multiple times during Forza Horizon 5's life. I mean, it could be a cool way to like tease upcoming features that weren't quite ready for the previous update or whatever. Be like, hey, what's that car hidden in the corner there? Those that are like really into the cars would be like, oh, I recognize that car. That's a such and such. And that gets people like hyped up about it. Like almost like Gran Turismo silhouettes. but like considerably, yeah. You kind of a bit more like subtle. There was an event poster that had the Hudson Hornets, and then another with the Asimar and Vulcan. Another was the game. Okay, what else is using that much CPU? Nothing else should use that much CPU. Hang on a second. Let me just double check this. Oop. Like it literally shouldn't be doing that. Hang on a second. So load this back up. Double check, make sure it's not VC phase doing a memory leak. Because that also has happened. Alright, that looks a little bit lower. Yeah, that is lower. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's keep pushing. Got another race here. Circuit race. Ooh, okay, this one may have some off-road sections. But the car itself has been pretty easy to actually drive off-road, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm not worried about that at all. Ooh. Yeah, we got the boneyard, all the wrecked planes and everything being shipped down for parts. Yes. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, a whole bunch of American cars tearing up the field. Alright, out into the sun. I can't see anything. There we go, now we can see. Very close to the edge there. Get a little bit of air time, or a lot of air time. Alright, come on. Full send. Let's get back up there with the rest of the field. We have taken a traffic car with us. Don't worry, buddy, you're going for a ride. There we go, back up in a second again. Let's get it up a little bit closer to that Ford GT. There we go. Come on. A little bit of a nudge. Just let them know. Just let them know we're here. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Alright, come on. Oh, a little bit sketchy through there. Little bit sketchy through there, but we're making it work. Alright, I'm gonna dip. Alright, take care, JB. Have a great night. Or a great afternoon, anyway. There we go, through the airplane one last time. Man, this poor Challenger absolutely smashed to pieces. Surprised it's still functional. But we're making it work. We are making it work. If just barely. Come on. There we go. Good stuff. And there's the finish. Get it under control. There we go. All right. Very nice. Oh, that is so much better. I don't want the Ram chassis. This is a challenge and not a Ram. Ooh, okay. Got a drift event and a smash and grab left. That is all we have. Alright, let's do it. Let's go into the smash and grab. Alright, let's do it. Full send. Get all the smash 'ems, get all the grab 'ems. Boop. Oh gosh, barely managed to get that one. Alright, now up onto the containers. There we go. Good stuff. Oh, I missed that one. That's alright. There we go. Getting close to the silver. Boom. Boom shakalaka. Alright, now we got a full minute to get the gold. And that one shouldn't take too long. We've got most of the whatchamacallums, the big billboards and everything. Now we're just getting the small stuff. There we go. Oh, I forgot how far away this one was. Whoopsie daisies. I was just trying to draw the 2015 Mustang Sling S382 with the Midnight Club livery on it. Oh, cool. But it's been a little bit too hard. Do it next time. Yeah, maybe a different Mustang. Maybe the FR 500 one might be a solid one to do, as it's a different performance Mustang that's been kind of tuned and all that stuff, but a little bit less aggressive aero on it. So it'll be a little bit more manageable, I think, to do the Dark Horse instead. Okay, that's a good choice too. That is a good choice as well. Alright, let's do, oh wait, Drift City. Oh, this is the one that's in the super tight tentacle section. Oh, that's gonna be pain. That's a pain. This is one's pain. Alright, come on. The parking garage section is pain. The parking garage section is pain. There we go, good stuff here. There we go, more points. I will gladly take that. Yeah, it's like threading a needle on a physics engine that's not really built for it. Come on. Holy moly, there we go. There we go. My word. Much better, much more manageable. Much smoother there. Holy moly. GG, thank you for the GGs. And that is another pony car that we have gotten. Alright, let's change the vehicle. Let's go to the Ford Mustang. I think this is actually our first Ford as well that we have ever gotten to drive. Oh, yeah. That is gorgeous. Alright, sprint race. Let's do it. In the Mustang, boss. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Yeah, don't care about the intro. We've already seen this one. Yeah, the 4.6 liter. I think this one had the 5.0. Because it's a Boss 302. So I think this one had the 5.0 liter. Oh, here's the cops. Alright, let's change the color as well. There we go, bright yellow metallic. That is a gorgeous looking color. Sounds good. Drives good. Ow. Gets punted good apparently. There we go. Ooh, that was way too close. That was way too close to comfort, but we at least got that one cop out of our grill. Just gotta shuffle them a little bit, get them away. There we go. Hi. Okay, bye. I'm not sure where you were trying to go with that, buddy, but he just decided, you know what? Let's wall. The wall is the best place to go. Alright, getting a little bit of a slipstream from the vets. Finish line just up ahead. Bye-bye, Corvette. Nice. Very nice. I do not want off-road tires. I would gladly take the burn nitrous though. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Give me them nitrous. Give me the boost. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of the way of the cops. There we go. I see them coming opposite direction. Yep, there is. Boom. Well, if you didn't want damage to your vehicles, you shouldn't have blocked the road. Like, there's literally nowhere else to go. Do you either stop and turn around, or do you... Like, what do you do? There we go. Smooth through here. And bye-bye. Alright, ambush I don't want yet. I will take the circuit race though, because this one is in the boneyard. So this will give us the tires we need before like it is actually is painful for us. We get to see the difference in tires as well, how this affects us. Because these are the normal road going tires as opposed to the track tires. There we go. Alright, hi there, Ford GT. You are gonna stay behind me. You're gonna stay behind me for a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean hopefully the entire race. There we go. There we go. Ooh, alright, you're actually quite close to me. What about being in the right spot? What about being in the right spot? Well, alright, we both got into each other there. Someone did a burner revenge vertical takedown right there on me. So that isn't good. Oh, watch the truck. Watch the truck there. Alright, looks like a Focus, and I think that's a Mustang ahead, judging by the tail lights. It is, it's another one of the Boss 302s. So, big push now. Get into the slipstream. Damn, that didn't count for a takedown. This will, though. Yeah, that'll definitely count as a takedown. And I'll gladly do that. Watch the F-150 Raptor. Gotta be careful with that one. Big air time. Why? You went right. Why did you go right? Alright, I got a lot of ground to make up now. I got a lot of ground to make up. Come on. Give me your slipstream. A little bit of a nudge there. That's alright. That is A-okay. There we go. Alright, and there's the finish line. Let's go. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Very nice. Do I want the track tires? I do want the track tires, thank you. And I will take the lightweight chassis as well. And let's see what the next events are. Let us see. Oh, whoops. We are literally in the spawning location of a we're in the spawning location of another car. the game was freaking out a little bit about that. It's like, oh no! What do we do? Don't you worry. Alright. Ooh, some air time. Way more air time. There we go. Full sense. It's a gorgeous blue color now. With the white stripes. There we go. Alright, good stuff. Pretty open road right now. Come on, increase the top speed, increase the average speed. We've got a little bit of road to do it on. There we go. Boom. That'll give us the nitrous to get up even more speed. Because you don't really lose a whole lot of speed on the jumps like you would in other games. So that's not too bad. Come on, full send. Ooh. There we go, that's another one. Yum. The stripes in the muck. Oh. Are we good? Oh gosh, is my internet also dying? There we go. Internet's better now. It all of a sudden was like, nah, you have 5 kilobits per second. There we go, that is better. That is significantly better, I think. But yes, the short gears. Let's get those. Let's get to everybody. But yeah, no, the stripes on the side of like a lot of the muscle cars and everything, absolutely gorgeous. Everything is breaking today, don't you worry. I am going to send a very strongly worded letter to my Verizon representative, and I will absolutely be reaming them out. Because holy moly, it's like, it starts great, and then like this past week it's been like absolutely dreadful. Oh, that's his takedown and a half. Yeah, don't you worry, we can get out of here. There we go, past the spike strips. Yeah, they don't know. They're not ready. They're not ready for these twists and these turns. There we go. Boom. And now we disappear to make another right-hand turn. Let's not crash into the wall there. Oh, that's not good. Really? That counted as a crash. Alright, hi. Yep, y'all are being very fun. Alright. Great start. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Alright, come on. Dive into this off-road section here, maybe. Yeah, we got 30 seconds. We got nothing. Ugh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. That is a little bit less than fine, but alright. Yep, that's us. Hello. Yep, level 3 pursuit reach. That is A-okay. We can find a way to avoid that. There we go. Past you guys. We're looking desperate. Y'all are scrambling literally everyone to try to get me. I wouldn't say I'm the one that is looking desperate. But hey, you do you. There we go. Downside is they somehow managed to figure out the color we changed the car to. But that is alright. Bye-bye. We're not going to go that way. I'm going to cut into this off-road section here. Full send. There we go. One more. So now they're struggling. They're gonna be struggling to locate. I'm gonna cut left here into the industrial section. Smash a billboard. Oh, hi. Oh, you got very lucky there, buddy. There we go. Alright, we're slowly getting there. But we're starting to run out of time just a little bit. Come on, stay cool down. Alright. We're getting out of here. And, oh, that shot is with the Mustang drifting behind the lighthouse. Super cool. Absolutely awesome. Oh, that is good. I don't want long gears. I don't want the reinforced chassis. Oh, but that is good. Alright, I got 4 more races for the Mustang. And I think we'll finish off the stream then after that with the Shelby Mustang as well. A little bit of a historic vehicle to give ourselves some, another classic pony car. Alright, get into the slipstream. Boop. Oh, that should have counted as a takedown. He managed to avoid it. He managed to avoid all the junk and debris. That's impressive. Topping at around 180 miles an hour. There we go. We got the acceleration to match. Full send. Oh, the pops and the bangs as well during the shifts. That sounds so good. Alright, get a little drift, a little slight slide. Back to the right. Alright, we're doing okay. We're doing alright. There's the finish line. Nice. 3 more events left in the Mustang. 1 drift event, 1 smash and grab, and then 1 other thing. I forget what it is. But we will see it very soon. It is a sprint race. Alright, let's do it. Running the gauntlet. I believe this one will have some police as well for us. Just to really give us some fun. Oh, it's this highway race again. Jeez, every single one of the cars we've driven today has had this as an event. Like, wait, good job. And if someone likes muscle cars, they'll be very familiar with this event when they play this game, apparently. There we go. Holy cow, with the drafting as well. The speed. Very nice. Alright, onto the brakes a little bit. Yeah, I should have been ready for that. I should have been ready for that. That hurt. That's alright, we are okay. Basically full sending it all the way through. I'm gonna have a sharp right. Come on, not much longer, not much longer at all. The fact that we have gotten pretty much almost 3 cars in gold condition where we have the gold on every single event for them in only about an hour is pretty impressive, actually. Like, we are absolutely tearing through this vehicle list with these cars. And it has been very, very fun. Alright, there we go, skip that. Auto log alert. I mean, that's 1,000 speed points. I got 3, almost 4 million. I have 4 million now, actually. Like, that doesn't really help. Oh, 1,000 extra auto speed points. What do you even use the speed points for? Like, when you get to being the most wanted? Like, it's kind of just there as a bragging rights award. But hey, I'll take it. Big number go up, monkey brain go burr. That is a wall. It helps if you don't smash into walls, Isaac. I know. It's a truly groundbreaking revelation there. Alright, there we go. Oh, alright, not that way. This way instead. Alright, let's get another one. Let's get some more. Alright, tight hairpin. This'll do it. Get us up over the silver. Oh gosh, okay. We need another billboard and fast. Four, three, there we go. Okay. Barely made it, but I will take it. I will definitely take it. Holy moly. Alright. Boop. Okay. That should free up a little bit more. I don't know what's using up so much CPU usage. That is very strange. Oh well. Drift tires. Yes, I want the drift tires. Alright, come on. Next raise. There we go. The drift attack. And this one's on the airfield as well. So big open spaces. Very nice. Very wide open jumps. This should be good. No walls to worry about. Just wide open drifts around the plains. Just full sends. Oh, that kind of is a bruh, the one wall we hit. There we go. Much better. Much better. There we go. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, do I want the jump nitrous? No, I don't. I don't want the jump nitrous. Alright, that is all the races there. Let's get this Shelby, the GT 500. Yeah, boy! Classic pony car now. And fully fledged pony car too. Oh yeah. That is gorgeous. Ooh, alright, yeah, we got a bunch of DLC events as well with this one. So we get to see exactly what we can do with it. And it was pretty good actually. And the slippery coastal streets. Oh, it sounds so good. It sounds less good when you smash it up, but this is nice. Alright. Where is the start of the race? There you are. There we are. Alright. Let's do this. Oh, alright. Got cops after us. Ooh, okay, we got a bunch of other cars as well. Some tuners, some muscles. This one's a cool one then. Oh, we even got Dom's Charger as well as a vehicle. This is basically almost like a Fast and the Furious style street race then. Oh, that is cool. Oh, there is so many police. Change the color. This vehicle was silver previously, but I'll take it as silver again. Yeah, there isn't a livery change option. So this is basically just, there's two different silvers on it. Which is fine, I will take that. Hello, officers. Hello, officers. Goodbye, officers. I don't want the off-road tires. Off-road tires are pretty gross. We got nitrous now. Boom, shakalaka. You get takedowned. Oh, that's a wall. That is a wall. Yeah, I can't hit that. Nope. You don't see me. You don't see me, officer. Come on. Come on, y'all. Don't be stupid. All the echoes. That is gorgeous. Alright, so 1 mile that way. So we gotta find a way to get rid of these cops. Then head back to the race. There we go. That'll shake him up a little bit. That'll shake him up a little bit. Yeah, they're still struggling to find the first gear. There we go. Alright, now we're gonna cut to the right. Change our color, that way we can get out of... Or not. Oh, it's blue now. That is a gorgeous blue as well. Come on. There we go. Let's get out of here. Hi, officers. Bye, officers. There we go. We got the most wanted colored car now with the white with the red stripes. Absolutely wonderful machine. Bloodwolf, welcome. Hope you're well today. There we go. Boop. I got a sprint race. Get down a lightweight chassis. Hope friction. Yeah, track tires, lightweight chassis. A whole bunch of new race events in this vehicle. So I will gladly do that. Oh, huge airtime. Ow. Alright, well, the cop definitely took us down. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Officer.
All units be advised, suspect is making contact with pursuing units. Over.
I mean, you just kind of T-boned me. It's not exactly me engaging in contact with you when you are literally trying to wreck me. Okay, just got home from work. Nice. Hopefully you had a good day at work. Hopefully your work wasn't super stressful. You know, kind of a same old, at least get your things done, get paid, do well with your coworkers and everything like that. Anyway, any feedback from this setup? It's alright. It's a little understeery, but not terrible. That was a terrible run through the lighthouse section. No, this is a terrible run through the lighthouse section. If I could stop getting T-boned by the cops on some of the wider corners, that'd be great. But this is... Come on. Get the send. New color. I like how it changes to the same color. I think there was supposed to be a different color there. For some reason it was a bug. Because it's literally the exact same color combination of the gray with the black stripes. Like there is literally no difference. Whoa. There we go. New gate. Wait, this time Octavian and you in the Mercedes. Yeah, definitely. Definitely appreciate being help in the VC and all that stuff. Alright. Whoa. Alright, going through a twisty section. This is new. This is actually pretty cool. I don't really get to use this road that much. KTM would probably not race. Why is that? Did they pull out? Here we go. Okay. Alright, I do want the track tires, I don't want the lightweight chassis. Alright, let's get out of the way of the police. And as honey does. Ah! Damn! Hopefully he gets better soon. That is rough, man. That is very rough. Alright, we're topping out around 140. 150. So maybe long gears may actually be somewhat useful for this vehicle. I'm not sure. We will see. It's on D now, so I need to find a second driver for him. I wouldn't know. I'm sorry. I wouldn't know. And some minor shakeups in the technical burst team as well, so trying to get a few things of that sorted for the whatchamacallit, for the Continental Circus race, because there's a couple people that are getting a little bit burnt out on ACC. So hopefully all good. There we go, full send out into the lead. Alright, back to the right. Alright, we got a cop after us. Yeah, you thought I was gonna go into that one, but you guessed wrong. I'm going to go into this one instead. I'm not gonna go into that one. That traffic car came in at the exact wrong time. Alright, off-road section. Ow. Okay. Yeah, I see them. We're gonna go for a jump on the right. I'm so glad that doesn't have a whatchamacallit. I'm so glad that doesn't have a hitbox, that billboard there. Otherwise we would have crashed. Thank you, game, for understanding that cars will be going at different speeds and slightly different trajectories. Continental Circus is, shall we say, a circus. There was a lot of mayhem at Bathurst with the GT3 and GT4 multi-class. But I did manage to come P3, so I am happy about that. Oh, hello, officer. I wasn't hoping to do that. Okay, come on. We're running out of time. There we go. We are blue now. Come on, build up some speed, heading up here. Get up to the Aston. There we go, slam takedown. There we go, and then the finish. Oh my gosh. Mayhem is always a trickier circuit race. Yeah, we got the Shelby Mustang here. Really pushing. Short gears probably, yes. Ow, okay. That's not good. We're gonna get a crash cam, aren't we? Okay, good. It's all kosher. Welcome, Reggie. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Boom. There we go.
All units in code 3 pursuit. Vehicle has not been located. Return to
Like that is absolutely gorgeous right there. Like that is nice. Alright, got a circuit race, got an ambush, got a speed run as well. Alright, let's do the circuit race. It's not too many races left with the Shelby Mustang. But that is alright. Alright, this one. It's only been a week, but I really miss racing. No, I get that. You know, having your wheel brake and all that. It's one thing when like you take a break when you're ready to take a break. It's another thing when like you're kind of forced to take a break because you gotta save up money to get the equipment to do that. Like that is a big rip right there. This is actually pretty quick on the off-road, even with track tires. Yeah, this is doing pretty good. Dang, I was hoping that would. There we go, that did it. Come on, get it around the corner. Get it around the corner. Back into the airfield. Alright, I already got a 1 back marker to watch out for. Through some of the corners, so you gotta be a little bit careful. If I go full moves though, I can go to the pedals. Ooh, okay. Nice. Was that what Alex had recommended to you? Oh, what made you decide to go with the Moses? That's a cliff. That is a cliff. Oh, respawn me, please. Come on. There we go, there we go. Boop, that's a slam takedown. Get it going even quicker. Alright, one more lap to go. Ow. Come on, not much further. Let's get the software ready, so I want to keep the system ecosystem. Yeah. That we have less compatibility issues and all that stuff as well. No, that's a good point. All right, come on. Not much further. Watch out for the must. That hit? That counted as a hit. That counted as a hit. There we go. Alright, let's get it. Cross the line. Oh, there we go. Much better. I don't want the long gears. I don't want the reinforced chassis. Alright, I've got 4 more events. Let's do the speed run. Industrial Way. Ooh, that's a tighter twisty one, I think. Yeah, 115 miles an hour. Yeah, this one's gonna be a tougher one, I think. Alright, starting out on the highway. Carry as much speed as we can all through the corners. Actually going pretty smoothly. Alright, now we're getting off the highway. Now it's starting to get twisty. We had a little bit of a build up. There we go, nice and smooth around here. I don't want to risk it for the biscuit. Besides, I like this color. This color is genuinely gorgeous. I should have cut in earlier. I should have cut in earlier. Oh, that's gonna make it very difficult to make the 115 average. Into the storm drain. There we go. Ooh boy, airtime. And then across the line, new record in the Mustang, in the Shelby Mustang. Good stuff. Very good stuff. Holy moly. I don't want reinflating tires. I don't want the Ram chassis. There we go. Silver. Alright, ambush time. And at the same price as Alex's pedals, so it's an easy choice. Yeah, for sure. Plus also, like, the ergonomics and everything all work. Like, that is very, very good. Alright. They wanna catch us. They're not going to though. A little bit of airtime here. A type of muscle car. Alright. I'm so glad you were descriptive there, dispatch. Oh no. Yeah, they don't see me. They don't see me. This may actually be one of the quickest escapes. This is gonna be the quickest escape. 41 seconds. Damn, that was easy. I guess you could say we were gone in a lot quicker than 60 seconds. We were gone in considerably quicker than 60 seconds. Holy moly. That was awesome. Alright, 2 more events of the night. Ship to shore, and then a drift event. Oh, I love the sound of the Mustang though. There we go, boop. Around there. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that, Isaac. Alright, up onto the boat. Up onto the loading ramp of the boat. Full send. There we go, we got the gold. Now everything else on top is just gonna be gravy. There we go. And my Fanatechs are great, but I wanna treat myself after the crap year that 2024 was. A little bit of the retail therapy. I see. Alright, well, we're missing one of those. That's alright. Boom, that's one more. Nice. And a new record as well. The Mustang, the Shelby Mustang is actually kicking ass. Holy cow, it is doing well. Yep, let's equip the drift tires. Alright, next race. Final one. Oh, it's the Drift City one. Yeah, sure, if you want to send me the link, I'll definitely appreciate it. This will be the last race of the night, so I'll be ending the stream after this. Alright, come on. Send it through the corner. There we go. This is the good stuff. Boom. 1680. First try. A very quick amount of time as well. I will take that. I will gladly take that. And I'm gonna show you all a sneak peek of the next vehicle that we are going to be driving, as well as I guess at the next category of vehicles. This will be the first car we drive next time we stream this game. Alright, with that being said, I'm gonna end the stream here. It is getting a little bit late and I gotta meet up with my parents. Thank you all so much for watching, I do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the stream, please make sure you leave a like, subscribe. Let me know what you will in the comments down below. If you didn't like the stream, please let me know what I'm pulling so I can fix it in the future. With that being said, I've been Isaac Umbras, and wherever you're in the world, whatever it is for you, may it be a great time, and I will see you all in the next stream. Until then, take care everybody. Bye bye. Wow.